uncovering the secrets of ancient.
All right. So here's what I'm going to do for a couple nights. I don't know if I'll make it all 3 nights this week or if I'll just do a couple nights. We'll see how things go. But I'm going to be off next week. My daughter's coming up to visit. So I'm not going to be online. So due to that, I decided that I am going to Aquino Tank Fest. And because of that, I want to play some tanks a little bit this week, so I can kind of see the temperature of this current format of the game, because I played a little bit a few weeks ago, but I don't get as deep into it as I used to until right around the holiday season than I usually do. But so I only have 84 credits. I do have a lot of gold, and I did run out of premium, so it's gonna be a rough night as far as money goes. So we'll see how it goes. I used to have exit lag. I don't have exit lag anymore. I want to see how that works and if I have to get exit lag or whatever. So we'll see. I don't know. I've never really needed it, and then I got a promo code, so I got it, and I kept it for like a year, but I don't actually think I need it. So all right, so I've been enjoying this little thing. So And I'm trying, what's it go to? Yeah, the E50. That's what I want. So, all right. Otherwise, it's fully unlocked. I just now I'm working towards this, so that's cool. I know. Okay, so I may run out of credits. I could do that actually, Sturge. I never thought of that. In the past, when I only played on weekends, I did the Weekend Warrior Project or whatever that was. Where I'd get like, what was it, 3 days of premium or something like that. I don't know what it was, $6 a weekend, I think, or something. Yeah, I didn't think of that. I could have done that. Problem is though, if I have good games and then I pay premium, they're gonna suck. You know how that works. The RNG stuff. I don't know where to go here. I don't think I've ever heard this song before. How you doing tonight, Serge? Probably a mistake, but I'm gonna go this way. I don't think I've been this way, so I'm gonna check it out. Must be the Brask. There's already. How is that even fucking possible? How is that even possible? Oh, this dude, the bulldog. Maybe I never got unspotted? Yeah. Did he track him? Awesome. We don't want him to get away. Port types 4269. Did I lose somebody? Nope. Okay. Yeah, let's figure a shot across there. Nope. No shot. No shot. Pretty well protected. Nice. Nebraska's alone. Just want to hold. That's it. Need to fix my radio. Yeah. Oh, had a shot. Thought I would have proc spotted. Brass must be right below me. Wish I could sneak down there, but that sucked. Yeah, he's got me. If not, the Barask behind me, Evan. Nope. Panther got me. %72%. That's awesome. You should quit when you're ahead. $5.5-hour memorial stream today for playing mostly Artie for a fallen UK WOT streamer. Awesome. That's awesome, Patchby. I mean, Patchby. What the hell? Sorry, Purge. Pooge. It's been a long day, Sturge. That's awesome, though. But that's you anyways. You have a big heart. I think I've only ever played on this map like 2 times, 3 times maybe. It never comes up in the shuffle. I just went in today and I set it. I changed it to standard battles only. Because I think one night I played this, I was on the same map 4 games in a row. But it was every game variant of it. It was terrible. We could... Yeah, we're not gonna win this. We're too spread out. Too spread out. This guy's gonna get smacked in the side in a second. No? Okay. Wow. Oh. That's amazing. There's no way. There's no way that I already got that shot. Right through the rock. Nah, this guy's screwed. Yep. Good try. Good try. That's a warm up. I don't know how to vote. How do you vote? Can you tell me that, sir? Sergi? How do I vote? They ask you to vote, but I don't see how to do it. I tried the arrow keys, I tried the everything. I don't know how to vote. I was trying to figure it out. Is it just a matter of clicking? No. Is it a matter of clicking? I'll try it next time. I don't understand why my bitrate was 10,000 and it went in the red. That's ridiculous. All right. That was bad. It's funny though, the Barask are top. That's funny. Of course, I'm fully decked out, but I'm not fully decked out. Fully decked out. I mean, I don't know how far along I am. I think I'm halfway. Okay, I'm about halfway to that. So. This game taxed the crap Said I was offline. Now it says I'm unstable. I like YouTube. Twitch doesn't do any good for me. Oh, great. I just reinstalled the game there about a couple weeks ago. So I played it one night to see how it went. I should have went up. I should have went up. Mm-hmm. I'm not pushing this by myself. I'm gonna hang out. Yeah, I'm not pushing this myself. I'll just hang out. Behind this rock. Oh. What is that thing? Oh, wow. Okay. We'll just hold here. I have no help. Nope, I'm even worse now. He's gonna try to... He's gonna drown me. No, didn't have to. That's game, boys. That's game. That is absolute game. Oh well, I got some damage in. And they wonder why this game is dying. I mean, look at my, you can't, yeah, you can see my mini map. Look how stupid that is. Well, there's this Subaru guy in here. And that is game. I should have went a different direction, but we would have lost. We would have lost anyways. It's kind of sad. Kind of sad. Honestly sad. Kind of sad. I don't really know. I'm not really building on anything. I was originally, but I don't know. I just kind of lost interest in it, you know. But I got to go through and fix my stuff too. I got too many different things. Control key. Oh, that's how you vote. Okay. All right. Like pinging the map. Let's go with this butt ugly thing. And mouse, okay. So, have you ever seen Klaus at these things? I'm just curious if he ever goes to this. He's in Canada. Granted, you may love or hate him, I don't know, but okay. This isn't too bad. I think it'll be okay. I don't know, Sturge. I know nothing about this place. I'm landing at the airport. We're getting in a rental car. Oh, you're allergic to shellfish? Okay. My sister is too, actually. Yeah, I'm getting in a rental car. I'm driving to find my motel. May take a trip to find the tank museum, so I don't have to worry about that in the morning. And then I have no idea what's going on. I'm just gonna wing it for 4 days. I'm gonna just go along for the ride. I'm gonna let incoming hang out, and I'm just gonna go do whatever. I gotta go to the bank actually and cash in some money. Oh, Pollock tank. Can't get a thing on the Tiger. There you go. Come on, fellas, slide over here. Whoop. Little lag. Oh, you don't belong here, dude. Little lag. I'll wait for the lag to go. If ever. Don't block it. Yeah, I don't know. Tiger P. Oh. T-29 is shooting gold. Tiger wants to run away. Our team's not doing well. Okay. Well, Hades ain't doing well either. Ooh. Got me. How'd the Pollock tank get that? I don't want to go over there because then the freaking Artie will get me. Oh well. Something's pinging. What can I? Oh, nice hit. Okay, I lagged there. I might have to put exit lag back into this thing. Yeah, I knew it. No, I didn't serve. The Jabba the Huttness, yeah. No, I didn't serve. Back when I was a kid, we had to sign up for Secret Service, or I didn't serve. Back when I was a kid, we had to sign up for Secret Service or thing when we were 18, but I never served. I had cousins that did, though. Actually, that's what stopped me. Actually, was I went to see one of my cousins. He was three or 4 years ahead of me, I think. And we went when they picked them up. They're at this armory, and we went there, and those guys just, I mean, belittled the shit out of him. And I was like, I mean, right in his face, yelling at him to the point where, they were spitting in his face. I was like, no, can't do that. I know it toughens you up and all that, but I'm like, no, I spent enough time getting yelled at as a kid. Would it made me a better person or whatever? Probably, you know, but oh shit. Oh man. Is this T-29 gonna win it all for them? Hard to say. Hard to say. All right. What do we have left? We have nothing. Well, I don't think we have anything that can really hit that T-29 hard enough, do we? Yeah, that guy's right. I mean, we're pretty even with the rest of them. Yeah, he's the outlier. So he didn't go around the corner. Push the tree down, push the tree down, push the tree down. Push the tree down. What's up, Vicious? How you doing? How you doing today, buddy? Push the tree down. Wow, that GW is right there, isn't he? I don't... The first two kind of sucked. This one's actually not going too bad. I mean, it's pretty even, but they have one tank stronger. And it's quite a bit stronger, actually. The T-29 in the other team is a pretty... Oh! He didn't go up the middle. Oh, he went up the middle and then came back. Okay. He went up the middle and came back. You're screwed now. You can't... Nope. You're right in RD range. You're everything. Artie is gonna slap the piss out of this guy. Unfortunately. Oh, he's not gonna have to worry about it. Oh, they missed. Come on, Artie. He needs help. Come on, Artie. We got 2 Artie. Come on. Nope. Nope. Yeah. Oh. That's it. That is this game. This, yeah. I don't want to watch the end of this, but yet I kind of do. I don't think it's gonna. Yeah, our Gawika doesn't have as many hit points, so I think this is over. He's trying though. I probably would have went somewhere else. I probably would have went after the Artie. Only because our Artie hasn't been, maybe the 51, but they gotta be up by our cat by now. Those two. Gotta be. I usually shut the music. Oh, 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 oh. Oh. All right. Okay, so one of the Arties is in there. Okay. So one of the Arties is in cap. Or was in cap. There he is. Oh shit. That's all right. Take the kill. Take the kill and boost your stats. No, that didn't work for you. You said 3 minutes. I don't know, Sturge. Would you have... Tough call here. I'm not gonna armchair quarterback it, but oh, didn't kill him. But now they know where he is. I almost think if I was him, well, I don't know. He's quick enough for I would. Yeah, all right. He's kind of stuck here. He can't really go anywhere else because he's not fast enough. It's kind of a sucky thing. They're only ones on cap though. Waka. No. It didn't even reset. Because he's right behind the T-29. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Oh, wow, he missed that. All right, I'm gonna watch this. I want to see if this guy can do it. Nice. I would almost blind fire where I thought that Artie was. Oh, the Artie is sitting right behind our Artie, I bet. Oh, beautiful, 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 beautiful. Okay, 1 minute. There. Oh, nice. He hit Spark though. Oh shit. Didn't need him to bounce there. Nice. Oh, rush the arty, rush the arty, rush the arty. No, rush the arty. You gotta spot him. I don't care, man. That was a good try. That arty was smart. That arty was sitting right behind our arty, our corpse. That would have been good. I don't think I've ever played it on a console. I think my son and I tried it one time and I thought it was kind of weird. Going from that game, you know, to this game, it's different. I don't know which one I'm going to get, even if I got there. I do not know, but it's been a tough couple games. The hardest side quest in this thing here to do is to get a win. It always sucks. It always sucks trying to get a win. I haven't got a win yet. Although my win rate's going up. I don't know how. Because I've lost them all. Average damage block, sure. Yeah, 3-0, baby. I don't know. Let's try this one. I thought this was a cool little tank. How far did I get? Oh, that's pretty brutal. It's gonna be pretty brutal. All right. So the other night, was it Friday? Friday night, Friday afternoon, Friday night. I didn't have anything doing, so I logged into Surround Dead, and I learned that instead of looking for nails, I could craft nails. Actually, let me turn the music down. I don't like I don't usually have the music. Where is it? We'll just turn it down a little bit. But I'm sitting there trying to find nails, and then I learned that I don't have to find them. I can actually craft them. So I crafted them, and I built myself a workbench, an ammo bench. I don't know. I made all the benches. So my house is full of benches, and I got a little Uzi type gun. I mean, it was a great couple hours. I just fell into some really good drops. Had a ton of fun. Started building up the base a little bit, so that was pretty cool. I did not know that you could make, you know, certain things. I didn't look into it. What's up, Patchby? So I started making my own bullets and stuff. I had a lot of fun. Just a little bit that I played. Probably getting my ass handed to me here. Just saying. Capture the base? Why would you want to capture the base? At 59, I'm not gonna do nothing with that. You behind a rock. we were getting heavily overwhelmed over there. And they're behind those big rocks. Yeah. Back this way. Oh shit. Got him. Probably gonna die, but that's okay. I didn't have anybody to help me. I got a kill though. Of course. I got a kill. That's all I needed. One kill. I don't think we're winning this one either. Jesus. You're up to tier 10 already, Toast? Jesus. It is. It's brutal. This game has changed so much. There. Got it a week ago. Nice. Nice. You just got back from army training exercise? Wow. Oh, this is brutal. This is super brutal. I will say that if Steel Aces does, if they do the matchmaking or whatever that is, right? If they do those elements, if they do the things that people have been asking this game to do for a really long time, and they do it successfully, I think you will see this game will even, I mean, I'll be honest with you. I've been playing this game since 2 days after alpha. I think I started like the first day of beta or something like that. I just barely missed alpha. And even 5 years ago or whatever, I forgot now, we had 3 servers here in the US. And it didn't matter what server you went on, it was full. Now we're down to 1 server in the US. And there's only 10,000 people playing right now. Well, actually, there's only 10,000 people playing in US Central. If I go to South America, there's like another 600 people playing there, or 800 people or something like that. So it's in a pretty sad state. And it's really sad that like they just redid Pearl River for maybe the 5th time since Pearl River's been out. And what's funny is when they look at a map, they don't just fix the weak side. They fix both sides. And when they fix both sides, they make one side that was strong weaker, and then the other strong side that was weak strong. So they just basically take the issues and the problems and they just flip them to the other side. So now when they when they look at the stats and stuff, they'll go, oh wow, we fixed it because now this side's winning more. So we balanced it. And they didn't balance it. They screwed it all up even more. I don't know. It's like Tundra. When I think it was Tundra. There's one of them that came out. It was like a logging map. It was a super fun map. And it had the 3 lanes. It had the middle was open, kind of like swamp, right? The middle was open and you had 2 lanes on each side, which is the gist of all these maps. And I don't remember what it was called, and they weren't happy with how it was playing, but it was a fun map to play on. Like the original swamp was a fun map. You had a low center in the middle, and then you had 2 ridges. So yeah, you'd get into ridge combats and stuff like that, but I think everybody enjoyed playing it. I don't think there was too many people but it just didn't. I don't know. I don't really know what the status, what their trains of thought is. You know, like they put a tank like this in with rockets. It's got rockets on it, and there's no freaking way. A rocket may help it move a little bit faster, but you still got all these gears and shit that the tracks are hooked to. They got to move too, and it's just not, it doesn't make any sense half the time, some of the things that they do. So if Steel Aces goes through and makes the game, the tanks authentic as they can, stay away from the napkin tanks and focus on the semi-realism of it all, I think they'll have an amazing game. I kind of like just the little bit I've seen of it. I haven't, like, I watched Goose play it. Talk to Me Goose. I watched him play it, and they took some of the great things from War Thunder and some of the great things from tanks and kind of just put them together, which I think is really cool. I think it's gonna make, it's gonna be like whatever the other game was. Not Armored Warfare. Was it Armored Warfare? Oh, I'm sorry. Here. I will invite you. No, I don't want to find players. I want to invite players. I forget how to. All right, there you go, buddy. I'm sucking though. I'm telling you. Not that I'm great anyways, but my games are sucking. So you go ahead and you pick your tier. You pick whatever you want, and I'll match it. Power went out. Jeez, vicious. That's all right. You pick. You pick Toast, and I'll match you. I have plenty. So I have been tempted. So I have been tempted, I will say, to create a new account. I don't want to bring another one of those. But I have been tempted to, let's do this. Let's return crew. Just give me 1 second here. Let me What do we want here? Let's do this. And then what's this guy's? He's got auto tuning. And what happened to his? Oh, you. We'll do this one, I guess. All right. Okay. I like this tank because a lot of people don't know much about it. Got mega latency, by the way. It takes about 30 seconds. So you might want to get exit lag or something like that, Toast. I hate this map. This map is gonna suck for me. All these ridge lines. This is gonna suck. I gotta go back and change. Oh, I guess it is working. I do love the cinematics though. Well, this tank isn't in the tree anymore. It's weak as shit, right? You can punch through it with a paper clip. But people don't see it that often. I gotta get my bearings on where the frick I am. No camo? Oh, it's only 3%. The biggest problem with this tank is that the rear turret. All right. E77, of course. What is that? Oh, 60 TP, we're good. It's an auto loader. That sucks. Be pretty tough facing that dude. I could have penned him. I had the opportunity to pen him. Alright, let me get the hell out of your way. Alright, let me get out of your way. You're going, go. Covers the butthole. I'm losing a bunch of credits right now. I shouldn't have shot him. Yeah. I should have held my shot.
Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy is hit.
It's a hot zone here, Toast. Ah,
Condense them.
yeah, I should have waited. I should have waited.
We've damaged them.
Getting overrun. Going for the kill. Maybe.
Penetration. We're immobilized. Let's go. Bail out. This vehicle has had it.
That's all right. Yeah, you should have hung back. Yeah, you should have hung back. Because it's weak as crap. The thing is though, it's a fun tank to play. Like for instance, if I go back here to the VF, I don't think I'm gonna get there before he dies, but like this thing, right? When I play the B215, they see 215, so they don't know, you know, they don't really think about it much. But just not 7. All right. So you don't have a 7 is what you're saying? I love tier 8 and tier 9s. Those are my favorites. Yeah, I would look into exit lag, Toast. I've used it. I like it. I probably will put it back on. I didn't install it on this computer, but I probably should. So, because I run in, you know. All right, so you have 8 and 9s? Because I like 8s. And I have a couple 9s that I'm grinding. Where is it? What am I having? Oh, I don't have any. Oh, because I'm all in 10s. Hold on. Okay. Well, let's go 9s.
What do I have in 9s? Oh.
Make me think about it now. Oh, nice. Okay. I'm gonna do. Oh, you got the Rambo? Oh. There we go. We'll do the Toro. I like rear-turreted tanks too, and I shouldn't. But I do like them. So. I gotta remember. I gotta try to remember what the mechanics are on these things too. Because some tanks have mechanics and I've forgotten what they are. So. I like the 103 though. I think the 103 is better than the 5, or it used to be anyways. Maybe it's not now, but oh, that's right. I have a Sally in here. I have the dude from Arrow. Oh, it's an auto loader. That's right. It is. It's an auto loader. I forgot about that. I'm gonna hug. I need get a little on my shells reload. I forgot how cool this thing sounds. That dude must have had a really shitty game last time and decided he was just gonna end it all. Cause he gave us some pretty good armor right there to hide behind. Oh, jeez. Yeah, you gotta move. Artie's got us. I love these. The way these tanks load. Oh, Artie's over here. There's an Artie right over, well, actually over there. All right, so kind of want him to back up. Not quite enough. Oh, I thought I was in the good. I didn't think the Type 71 could shoot. I thought I was below. I thought he was further up the ridge line. I didn't think he could get a shot down on me. But I was wrong. That was a good battle though. Couple kills. One kill? Okay. But it's a win. It's a win. I like this map anyways.
Можно ехать.
It's a good map. Nice. I was actually, when I first logged in, I was trying to figure out what I was going to do with my bonds. Oh. Okay. I don't know if I'm still on Twitch or not. It says I'm offline. Oh, hold on. Is it starting over again? Look in Twitch. I don't understand why Twitch is such a pain in the ass. All right. So. All right. I don't know what I just did there. Oh, I don't want that. I forgot I don't have premium, so now it's telling me, oh, you need premium. All right, so I can't do nothing with that one. All right. So let's do an 8. I gotta make some credits. So I'm gonna play. What am I gonna play? I have too many 8s. Got a moth in here. I was like, what the hell was that? Would you pick? Oh, yeah, I got that too. Boy, you put you put some money in this game. All right. Actually, let me go with something that matches you. Yeah, this one. I'll go with this one. I really like this tank. So, hold on one second. See if it came back. It did, okay. All right. I don't know how many nights I'm going to play this, but I was going to try to play it all 3 nights, but we'll see. I might play a World of Warships one night. I haven't played that in forever. Who knows? So if anybody was on Twitch and it dropped too, I'm sorry. The British TDs are really good. And yeah, the British tanks are good. I like the heavies. I like the British heavies are pretty good. And the British arties. I mean, with the exception of armor, I almost think the British tanks are probably the best ones. Obviously, you're not going to beat Russian tanks because it's a Russian-made game. But British are. British tanks are really fun to play. I enjoy them. I love the British mediums. Oh, that poor M6. Yeah. Yeah, but you got, I mean, a Cromwell. Cromwell is an absolute blast. All the TDs, I mean, even before you get to the FV 4005, the two that lead up to it are actually pretty fun. Let me guess, nobody goes this way, Mark? Oh, it's only a T-29. I thought I was a T-30. The hell is that thing? Here we go. Come on, pepper his ass. He bouncing everything that guy hits him with. Alright. Not worried. Churchill Sevazot got to come around that corner. If he does, he's hurting. Oh. Wait till he shoots again. Watch out for that Black Prince. We're outnumbered. We are heavily screwed now. Oh, I shot first. That sucks. I shot first. I know I clicked first. I don't care. I know I clicked first. I had all green and I clicked first. Oh well. Yeah, I don't go hill. I should have probably, huh? But I don't. I don't know. I'm not fast enough to go hill. That's kind of the other thing. Yeah, you kind of have to be fast to get up there. But oh, you know what? I just realized. Yeah, I didn't do that. Oh shit. Okay. That's all right. Get ahead, Toast. Pick again. You pick again, Toast. I'm perfectly fine just matching up. So one thing we used to do as a clan too, a long time ago, was it didn't matter how many people got in our Discord or whatever. If there was enough to do platoons, we would all divide up into platoons and we do a 3-2-1 click and see how many platoons we could get in each game. And it used to be funny because the other teams would be surprised that when we pulled in, we actually shot each other. You get time for one more? Okay. All right, then let me do... All right, well then let's just do this then. But we'd do the count in, and sometimes we'd have three. Well, there was one game I remember we had 3 platoons on each team of our clan, and we had a brawl, and we're all on Discord at the same time, so we're all talking shit to each other, and it was cool. All right. I don't really know what to do here. Not Normandy? Yeah, you're screwed. Yeah. Or if we didn't have enough to do platoons, we'd just do it as a count in anyways. So there's an Artie. I'm just gonna plug the middle. I don't go beach. Actually, what I do is that pillbox over there. When I used to have my Waffenträger, I would sit in that little hole right there, little circle. I'd sit in there, and it'd work pretty freaking good.
So,
let's see if I can bounce some shit with this thing. I thought I had a turbo on this. I never liked going beach because you're always a sitting duck down there. They got some big TDs though. Yeah, this is a tough map. It's not that fun. Actually, I shouldn't say that. It's not fun in a heavy. It's an absolute blast at a medium or a light tank. In a heavy, no mas. Alright, I'm gonna go with that guy. I'm gonna have a bitch of time climbing that hill, but we'll do it anyways. Oh, Toast wanted a good fight. Didn't get one. We're gonna have to fall back. Yep. We need a medium to run right up that middle. Because they're screwed. They're not going to come up that hill. Those 60 TPs should be able to stop them. I need that leopard. There's a girl over there. Oh, cute girl. Oh. Gonna fix my dude. Shit. I just I just bounced 1100. That's insane. I wanted the 71 to back up, but he knew I was coming. Okay. Take advantage of him. Maybe. Fuck. Oh, how the hell did I bounce the back of his ass? I don't understand that. You zigged, my friend, when you should have zagged. I like the patent too. You gotta be careful though. Okay. Blocking the heat. Yeah, you weren't gonna commit suicide, dude. Sorry. I was getting that kill. I bounced a ton, dude. A ton. Can I bounce 6? Can I bounce 6K? Artie's still over there. I want a shot at Artie. Not gonna get it though. He's down in a hole. He's down in a hole. All right, Toast. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for playing. Sorry that last battle sucked. It's a tough one. The FV. That FV is one hell of a. It's a tough tank to play. Because you're the size of this thing, but you don't have nearly the armor that this has. I can't believe that 4005 hit me with AP. It seems odd. I never throw AP in mine. I lose a ton of credits though. I do. I lose so many credits. So what did I get? I got steel wall. What else I get? Hand of God. Okay. So what did I didn't amount to shit really. Even though I killed 2 tanks, I didn't do nothing. Until you get to here. And I blocked 5,300 damage. That's insane. All right. So we are down on credits. Kind of. All right. And I haven't been using, actually. I haven't been using my... Oh, that's true. I forgot. No, I forgot to use my credits. The size of this thing, though. All right, let's go back to tanks I'm grinding, which are not tier 10s. No, Toast, that was fun. Thanks for playing. Next time if I know ahead of time, I'll get you on Discord and we'll do it that way. So we can actually communicate a little bit. Oh, I'll get rid of that. I'm kind of liking this thing, but yeah, I logged in the other night and I played some more Surround Dead. There's a village, so that there's a little village down from where I put my house. And I played around there and there was a ton of stuff there. And then I went to this farm and there was a, oh, what do you call it? There was a growth or whatever it's called. I didn't mess with that, but I did watch some Lens Island. That's kind of neat. From what I've seen so far, it's way different than I thought. What's up, Sturge? You were offered a job? Awesome, man. Awesome. Congrats. Hopefully doing what you want. Was it the one you wanted? Oh, there was Santa, yeah. No. I'm not going. I'm not going any farther than this. Let's see if I could. Nope. I think I can get a shot through here. Was it the one I know you it was one you kind of wanted. I mean, you didn't kind of want, you want a job, but okay. Well, that's cool. Where the hell is he? Yeah. Oh, they never called back? Oh, that's too bad. Is it the one? It's not the one you had to wait for, right? It's not that one. Pushing me. It is. It's a Panther 2. Yeah, it's a Panther 2. That's cool. So you start tomorrow? Part-time days? We should still win that. I wanted to take the Hellcat down. That's what I wanted to do, the weaker dude, but oh well. So it happens to leave one side of the map wide open. Oh, beautiful. I used to love that M12. Used to love the M12. Yeah, that's not hiding material. 10 a.m. till 4? That's pretty good. You are gonna save up and start a business? Selling your air plants. Tuesdays for training. Cool. IT stuff? Maybe we won't win this. We should be able to win this. Was it for IT? Maybe. Cool. That's awesome though. Is it something that could turn full time or? Because that's cool too. If it's something that, you know. It's all right. I think you'd be good at that. I think you'd be good at that. Not Geek Squad, is it? No, I thought he was AFK. Turbo boost your Wi-Fi. That's funny. Shop does contractor mostly, yeah. So it depends on who walks in as a customer. That's awesome. It's like my nephew. I never thought my nephew was a kid that kind of hides his head in the stand and doesn't talk much. And a friend talked him into working for a cellular company, and he thrives. Works with customers all day long and just really thrives. I'm curious if he's going to stay there, if he's going to go back to the cap. There he is. Told ya. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it surprised me. He does really well. So, but no, that's awesome. That's awesome. You got a job. That dude is hiding out. $112 is gonna have to push him. No, the SP. They fight over the kill. Watch him. I was gonna say, watch them both die. That's funny. the M112 wanted to kill him, and the guy cut in front of him and killed him. That's called kill steal. Really? Can you bring your Steam Deck in? It's the same thing. Bring your Steam Deck in. Yeah, that's what it is right here. The Panther 2 vicious. So, a long time. Well, I say a long time ago. It's probably 10 years now. Trying to think. So incoming was like 10 years old. So it was 10, 12 years ago. He used to do Lego League, and we had a Lego League contest that we went to, and a guy that used to work for the IT department at the company I work for, he left and he went to this other company, and we were talking while we were at this competition, and he told me that they had an opening, and it was a server room attendant. It was 12-hour days, 3 days a week, 12 hours. It is, yeah. But it was 12-hour days, and I could pick, I would be, what the hell was it? I think I was going to be like days or something like that. So it was midnight. It was, trying to think. It was, I want to say it was like 8 to 8, I think. So there's 8 to 8 a.m. and 8 to 8 p.m. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And then they had two other people that did the other days, but they only did 10-hour days or something weird like that. So it was in a small building. It was a server room, and he told me, he said, you 12-hour days. He goes, you're only there for if the troubleshooters reach out to you and say, hey, we need this port switched from this to this, very minor stuff, but we need somebody there all the time, because if something really happens, we got to take care of it. And he said, you can bring anything you want. You can bring a gaming PC with you, but you have to step away from the game when you're called. So we recommend you playing games that you can save or you can pause, and you'll have internet, no streaming, none of that stuff. You can sit there and play the game, whatever. And they had a computer, he said, already there. So there was certain, you bring a swappable hard drive, basically was what it was. We all have our own hard drive, and they'd have a hot swap, and you slide it in there and you play whatever you want, stuff like that. And so I applied to the position. Like I said, it was like 10, 12 years ago. So I applied, and even though he told me to apply and he told me that I would get the job, I never got the job because my resume never made it to his desk. It got stopped somewhere in the middle. So I never got even interviewed for it, but I wanted to check it out. I wanted to go see it. I thought it would have been cool to see, but so. And but the building had no windows. So depending on what shift you worked, right? Sometimes where I live, Sometimes 8 o'clock in the morning there's daylight. 8 o'clock at night is daylight. And then there's times where they're both dark. So, you know, I probably would have took the 8 p.m. to 8 p.m. or 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. or something like that. But yeah, they even said that you could mix it up. So if the two of you decided that you wanted to work different hours, as long as you both agreed, you could do that. All right, Caliban. So I'm gonna have to help him when he reloads. So spot up here. But it was going to be kind of neat to see. Pantera. We do have Artie to worry about. Oh, well, Lorraine? Okay. I'm not worried about the Lorraine. I am worried about the fact that I got a Caliban and an Artie that got me at the same time. Alright. Oh. Okay. I'm dead. Can't leave one side open. That is so true, Vicious. Yeah, you can easily tell what the real tanks and what are the fictional tanks. Yep. Sometimes I feel like these maps are too big. So I can tell you the number one reason why this game has gone downhill. Okay. When I first started playing this game, you had to 100% grind your way through the tech tree. You had to play every tank to unlock every module. You had to have a good amount of battles in every tank. So you learned how to play that tank. You learned how to play it when it was shitty, and you learned how to play it when it was at its best. Yes, the game has definitely gone downhill. And so when you would by the time you work through the tech tree, I mean, look how many rolls I've had tonight. Right? This game should never be this way. This game should be a nail biter every time you play. So, but what they did was they came out with a thing called blueprints. Okay. And I'll pick on my ex-boss because he was a big proponent of this. So when you go into your tech tree, you get these things. Once this thing comes back here, you get these. Okay. So I have 3 universals and I have 3 national ones. I don't think I can click on either one, right? So I have this tank unlocked. I haven't played it yet. I could go through and I can apply it if I wanted to. Right? So I can come here. I don't have any. I don't have enough, right? but I could easily unlock all these pieces here and get this tank. So if you go back, you'll see that I have certain things researched, right? So I have 31,000 XP on this tank. This tank takes, if I go here, so this tank takes 31,000. All right. So if I go to this one, all right. So I have three. I've already earned 3 blueprints. So if I click this, it's going to take 12% from my research. So it's going to take 12% away. So I could easily go through and blueprint my way all the way through this tank. So when my ex boss started playing this game, he went through and blueprinted his way all the way to tier 10. So he didn't put any time in to learn anything, to work his way through that miserable tank. So he goes to tier 10, and now you have, and it was the same with free XP as well. So I had another friend that he started playing the same day I started playing. And then when they did the free XP thing, where you could basically play your favorite tank and build XP, that's what he did too, is he worked his way up. He wanted to stay with me. So he free XP'd and paid cash to get all the way through all the tanks. So whenever you went into the battle, you were automatically 14 versus 15, because he didn't know anything about angling your plate, nothing. He knew nothing about it. And I don't usually do that. I usually play every bit of it. The only tank that I'm really not enjoying right now grinding through is this one. I don't care for this one at all. But I've seen people play it and they do very well. So I know it has potential once it gets fully maxed out. And it's not. I got the motor, so it's better. I haven't played it in a while, but it's better than it was, I guess. So it's like, by learning how to play this game and playing this tank and going through and grinding all the modules, you learn how to play it, which better prepares you for the next tank and then the next tank. But the problem is they felt that it was taking too long. Like, new players were coming in and they were getting frustrated because it was taking too long to get through the tank. So then they came out with this blueprint thing and everybody's racing their ass through everything. And then, boom, you're screwed. You got too much shit going on. And now you're in over your head, right? You've never played a tier 5. And now you're right in tier 10 and you're in over your head. Everybody shoots gold now, and if you're trying to grind your way through tanks, you can't really afford to throw the gold as much, And what I also learned too is that if you play a tank that sucks, the next tank's going to be a little bit better. It's going to be quite a bit better, actually. And that's the thing. That's kind of what's killed. That's one of the things that I feel has killed this game, is that people rush through and never learned how to play the game. And now they're in over their heads. I mean, I had a friend that used to get lost on the map. We were in TDs and we were sniping. We were up on a hill sniping, and he was in a heavy and he came with us. And I looked over and he wasn't even looking at the battle. He had his gun over the red line and he was looking away from the battle. It was freaking hilarious. Could not stop laughing. I was like, this is just, I can't help it. It's too good. So, all right. Let's do one more. Actually, how are we doing on this one? All right, so this one's almost the Guoka. All right, cool. All right, we'll play. We'll play one more. This will be it, regardless of how quick it is. But yeah, the blueprints killed it. I think the blueprints It's the blueprints. It's not paying attention to your player base, your hardcore player base, right? They want the new guy because the new guy is going to come in and spend all the money. So they want the new player because the new player is going to go watch a video of a streamer that tells him that this is the tank you need. And they're going to go and they're going to swipe their credit card and the tank's going to suck. And they're going to think, well, I just don't know how to play it. But yep. I don't know. I might have to throw World of Warships in. I haven't played that in a long time either. I don't know if that game is even surviving. It's kind of a hard game to play solo. That and, you know, the unrealistic tanks that they put in. So I'm kind of excited. I'm excited to see what I shouldn't have. Here you go. Fucking idiot. You don't belong. See, this is here's another thing, right? That's a purchased KV2. He bought the KV2 and now he's wrecking everybody's games with it. I don't know where the M6 is. But yeah, you got a KB2. You swiped your credit card, and you don't know how to play it. Because you didn't work your way up to it. Come on, somebody peek. Oh, the Leo's pretty rugged though. Why did you drive right in there? It's an earned KB2. Alright. Wow, you missed the KV2, the other KV2. That's impressive. I don't know how he did that, but alright. That's a good battle though. Number wise. I mean, another roll though. Another roll. And that's what all these battles are. Very seldom anymore do you get a really close battle. It's sad. It really is. Knowing what this game used to be, pre nice graphics, this game was pretty spectacular. It's pretty spectacular. Pre graphics. Oh, look at that. That's good. It's actually a fun TD. This line has been pretty fun, actually. What if I have enough? If I convert all this shit here. I don't have enough, but close. Not close. I should have popped some things today. Yeah, I should have popped some stuff. Didn't. It was my bad. My bad. I should have. I don't know. I don't keep up with this game either. I just, like I said, normally I only play it. I usually only play this in like December, January. I used to love the winter event, and they've even lost me on that. Right? You had these cool little books that you got, and you had to play the game to get the ornaments and build up the book, build up your area, do all that stuff. And now they've gone right into cash grabs. So you just spend a bunch of money and you got everything automatically, and it took the whole they took the festiveness of the holiday and just threw it right out the window. It's kind of sad, really. But like I said, it's too bad because I'll admit, right? It's a free to play game. I have put a ton of money into this game because I loved it. I played this thing nonstop for like 10 years. I mean, I played other stuff, but this was my every night I was playing this with a bunch of people. And then and that's it. I mean, we were doing clan wars, we were doing everything, and it was nonstop, this game. And I was buying premium every time a new premium tank. I mean, you can tell if I click on not elite vehicles, but premium vehicles. Okay, these aren't all of the ones that I've owned. I've sold a bunch of them. Granted, some of unlocked by doing certain things, but I mean, these little ones I didn't buy. These little ones are ones that they gave you. Like I think tier 8s, tier 7s and tier 8s are probably all the ones that I bought. I didn't buy anything under tier 8, under tier 7. So I mean, yes, I've spent a fair amount of money on this game because I've absolutely loved it and enjoyed it. But up until probably 3 years ago, I played it a lot during COVID, and probably 3 years into it, I probably started slowing down quite a lot. I only played the holiday season, and that was it. Then I played everything else. So, but I feel that they have some competition. Now, I never thought this game and War Thunder competed, because I always felt like they were just completely. They're two different of games where I don't really feel like they compete. Hey, Andre. Yeah, but I mean, it's kind of that, like, I played War Thunder last year. I think it was last year. I was doing a charity stream, and I had a deal where if I do a charity stream, you can donate and pick the game I play. And the person stepped in and they paid for me to play War Thunder. So I spent a whole 8-hour stream playing War Thunder. and it's completely different as far as like spotting, you know, the fact that every bullet can pen, you can get shot from the other side of the map. It just, and I couldn't get into it, and I love hit points, right? Like I love hit points because it tells me if I do my homework, I can study the tank that I'm up against. Like my son, for instance, this is his only game basically. That, I mean, he streams this game 3 days a week, and he's a phenomenal player. He's a purple. He's one of the best at this game that I mean, just shit he does is amazing. But he's so much into this game, he knows how much penetration the guy that he's going up against has. So if he goes up against somebody, he'll say, oh, they got a T-29, they can do 250 damage. And then he knows like how much he can bargain back and forth with them. And that's what I think is, you know, that's what I like about it is I have this many hit points, you know, I can trade with that guy. Where War Thunder, you didn't have that. War Thunder, you just died. You didn't know why. You didn't know what bullet hit you. You didn't know where it came from. You're dead. So you have all the branches. Nice. Nice. That's a lot of time. That's a lot of time. But yeah. But I mean, like we had, I want to say it was Armored Warfare, I think was the other game. It was a PvE game. And that was a lot of fun. It died out really quickly. I don't know if it's still going on or not. I did try the CW that World of Tanks is creating. That was kind of a shitty game. I didn't really like that, which you haven't heard anything of it since, because all the tanks were like superheroes. They had like, I don't know, they had like extra things. And then you had Steel Hunters, which that game was garbage. It's not a surprise it died. The sad thing about that game is all the money that goes into this game is funding those games, and they're shitting all over the World of Tanks players because they're not updating. I mean, this game is still worth investing into, not with new circus tanks, or not by taking a map and completely flipping it and saying, oh, we fixed it and now this side's stronger than that side. It's like, you know, just give us stuff. Fix matchmaking, you know what I mean? I don't even care if it's skill-based matchmaking, right? Do that. Do skill-based matchmaking. Then that would keep people getting in their what is it, T-67s and going down to tier 5 and just smoking everybody. You know what I mean? And so what? All right. If I'm a shitty player and I'm playing against bots, whatever. I'd rather have that than I can build myself up and possibly learn, instead of just going in there and getting my ass smoked all the time by, you know, somebody that lives on this game. You know, it's like I know right now if I 1v1 my son, I'm not winning. You know, he's got too much, you know, like when I play an autoloader, I don't think to track the guy first. I just want to hit the bastard. You know what I mean? It's like I'll watch these guys, they track them, and just, I mean, one of my best games I ever had was with the not the Kronvon, the one before it. I think I kept it too, actually. Is this sweet? Yeah. The Emil. So one of my best games was with the Emil. I was so proud of myself. We were on cliff, and we were on either side, but I went up and I stayed in the flat, and I had just an awesome game. I was so I was so happy with myself. I kept it just because of that. I pulled out the win. I think it was like 4 against me or something like that. And I was so impressed with the game that I sent it to Guido. And Guido went through and just ripped it apart and and told me how lucky I got. And I was okay with that because it didn't matter to me, right? But he told me things I did good. He told me things that I needed to improve on and things I should do better when I play the tank. And I enjoyed that. I thought it was really awesome. You know, that kind of stuff is really cool. But they don't care about the veterans anymore. They want the new players because the new players are going to spend the money. And granted, I know it's a free to play game. You know, yes, they have the Watt Plus and all that stuff, which, you know, whatever. You're not going to compete with somebody though. When somebody has got Watt Plus and you don't, you're not competing. I mean, I remember back in the day where you had to spend real money to get gold shells. Like you had to swipe a credit card. And people, it sucked. I thought it was funny because every time I bounced a shell, I'm like, sweet, they wasted money. And now they have this Watt Plus, which I'm sorry, it's pay to win. I don't give a shit what they say. You have a gold reserve, you have attendance reward. You're spending money and you're getting way more advancement than I'm going to get if I don't spend money. And that's, you know, whatever. I'm old enough where I don't care anymore. I'm going to play the game because I enjoy it. If I enjoy it, like tonight, you know, I mean, I had some good battles. Personally, I had some good battles. I blocked a lot of damage, which granted that was with the mouse, and I did a fair amount of damage. And I did, compared to being received damage, I did more damage. I got 3 victories out of 11 battles. What's going to make you want to play every night if that's your results? You know, I don't know. I just think there's some things that they need to do, and maybe there is a skill-based matchmaking or something like that, or a ladder, right? You work your way up through the ladder until you're playing the harder people or something. I don't know. They need to do something though, because it's sad when there's only 7,000 people on the server. Back when there used to be 3 servers that had at least 50,000 each, you know. And I know new games have come out and stuff, but there really hasn't been any tank games coming out that would steal this crowd. But I don't know. So we'll figure it out. We'll go from there. Do something. So, all right. That's it for me. Anybody on Twitch? If there's anybody you'd like to watch, we'll rate them. I was reading up on that for the YouTube people, and I don't know how to do that. So. Yeah. Well, that's like the other day I was watching Mecha Break. Mecha Break is the game that the tank should have made, that Wargaming should have made. But I don't know. I should try that. The Frontiers. I owe it to you. I owe it to you, Vicious. The Frontiers. I owe it to you, Vicious. When you're hanging out, I should play the game that you keep telling me about. Oh, did they, Andres? Yeah, we'll see. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see what they do. I know, so on the 24th, I'm going to Canada to Aquino Tank Fest. I'm going to meet up with Sturgy Poo and a bunch of others, my son and I. And Steel Aces is there sponsoring it. So I'm really interested to get to meet them and see what they got to offer. But all right, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go Twitch. So the last time I was playing World of Tanks, okay, and I raided somebody. As soon as I raided them, they got off the game. They like logged out and they went and did something else. And I'm like, what the hell? Like I had like 30, I had actually 30 people because I got raided by some decent guys. So I raided them. I raided them off. And as soon as I raided, they were off on their own doing some other game. So it was funny. So, all right. So here's what I'm going to do for all you guys. What do we have here? Chatting and listening to music with Blaster Yoda. Let's do that. So for all you Twitch guys, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you, all of you, and you YouTube guys. Appreciate you guys too. We'll probably do this again tomorrow. I don't know. I wanted to, but we'll see. I forgot to do it. There we go. Blaster _ Yoda. All right. Making sure you didn't have any weird little letters in there. It's got drops too. Oh, I didn't even think to look to see if I had drops. Oh well. Yeah, I'm excited for Steel Aces too. So, all right. So I want to thank everybody for hanging out. I've been having a lot of fun with you guys. I've been having a lot of fun watching things tick up and get better. So, we'll see y'all tomorrow. Like I said, I don't know what I'm going to play yet. We'll see. I might play more of this. I might just play some ships. I haven't played warships in a while, and that can be a pretty fun game too. So maybe we'll do that. But all right, take care, everybody. We'll have a great Tuesday. Vicious, have a great Wednesday, and we'll see y'all tomorrow night.